Hi guys. So you've probably seen like my music video thing and some other things I've known probably. So today I'm going to tell you a story about a green man on a green bike. So once upon a time there was a green man. No, there was a rich family who owned an island, and one day they went off the island to go on holiday. And then when they came back, the island was on fire, and they saw a little green man on a little green bike rowing away. So they couldn't afford an island, so they had to buy a town. So they bought a town, and one day they decided to go out of town for the day, and they came back and the town was on fire. And they saw a little green man on a little green bike riding away. So then they couldn't afford a town or an island, so they bought a village. And then they went out of the village for a day, and they came back and it was on fire. So, and they saw a little green man on a little green bike riding away. So then, after they couldn't buy that, so they couldn't buy another village or an island, so they bought a mansion. So one day they went out to walk the dog, and they came back and it was on fire. And they saw a little green man on a little green bike riding away. So then they couldn't afford a mansion, so they bought a house. So one day they went out of the house for the day, and they came back and it was on fire. And they saw a little green man on a little green bike riding away. So then they couldn't afford a house or a mansion or anything, so they had to buy a flat. So one day they went out with a flat today to walk the dog, and they came back and they were like walking home back to the flat, and they could see smoke. And they got to the flat and it was on fire again. So they saw a little green man on a little green bike riding away. And then they couldn't afford a flat, so they had to go to the council and ask for a house. So the council said, yep, we'll give you a house because we don't want you living on the streets. So they let them a house, and one day they went out of the house for a day, and they came back and the house was on fire. And they saw a little green man on a little green bike riding away. So then they went back to the council and said, our house has been burnt down again and we've got no more money, all the houses have been burnt down. So the council said, nope, can't have another house or anything because they've all been burnt down and we're losing money. So they had to live on the street, and they had a box. So one day they went out begging for the day, and they came back and the box was on fire. So and then they saw a little green man on a little green bike riding away. So they decided to chase the little green man on a little green bike, and they chased him all over London, around the London Eye, over the River Thames, round Big Ben, and finally they called with him and they said to him, little green man on a little green bike, have you been burning our houses down? And he said no,